in life, you have decisions. You have decisions on how you want to be received. And in those decisions, it's going to come to a point where you got to ask yourself, how much do you want to be concerned with the people that have opinion about you? You know what I'm saying? Because as you get older and you really go through your steps in life, you go through your life and journey, you know what I'm saying? For the wise ones, for the smart ones, you're going to come to a point where you got to have to make a decision on how you want to be received, your respect level. Because, like I said, you can't control other people, but you can control your actions and how you interact with individuals out there. Do you feel? And it's like what I feel would have in my life, you know what I mean? Me going through my steps, my process, what I come to find out is that you really can't be concerned with individuals that's not beneficial to you, but better yet, with individuals that's always coming at you with negativity. Hold on just a second. With individuals that's just giving you negativity, that's giving you their insecurities, and just flat out, they just either just don't believe in you or don't see it in you. When those situations happen, and if you've been living long enough, like I've been saying, if you go back and watch a lot of my videos, all I bring to you is good game, right? You have to come to a point. Hopefully, you get it young. You know what I'm saying? Me, I had to go through my steps. Everybody got their steps, their journey, their process. And for me, I had to figure it out. And what I have came to find out is that you can't be concerned about others. And when I say that, I'm talking about the ones that's not really there for you. Maybe in the moment, but we talking about that real friendship, that real family ship, that real love, or someone that just really believe in you. You can't be concerned with individuals you don't know, especially the ones, on social media, leaving those comments. We all have a pressure point. We all have things that get under our skin. I understand that. But you shouldn't allow someone that doesn't have value to you for you to be concerned with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get real, man. I'm really not concerned with individuals that's not looking out for my best interests, only concerned about what I can do for them. I'm not concerned about you, bruh. You're not that valuable to me. Do you feel? So it's like, I really can't be concerned. You know what I'm saying? And I hope somebody get that message. You right there. I know you watching me. I see you. Don't be concerned with individuals. That's not worth your time. Huh? Always talking, I'm hearing all this high value this, high value that. Well, guess what? Regardless what my bank account say, regardless what other individuals say, I'm high value. I may not be high value in your eye and how you see things, but in my mind and how I move about my life, you cannot tell me I'm not high value. You can't tell me that I'm not that important. You can't tell me that I ain't out here pushing, that I ain't out here getting after it, that I'm not out here trying to make a better situation for me and mine. Do you feel? So don't be concerned about those who's not concerned about you. Don't be concerned about that individual, that group, those group of people that's not looking out for you. That's not trying to elevate you so you can help elevate each other. See, we all got a purpose in life, and hopefully you figure it out before it's too late. But unfortunately, in that process of figuring out, you got to come to a point where, in my opinion, you can't be concerned about those individuals. That's not worth your time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like they say, what make you don't make me, huh? Meaning, with how you view your life and how you have your type of standards may not work for me. How you see yourself and how you want to move and how you out here busting your plays may not work for me. That one size fit all, that's a fairy tale, man. Do you feel? So do not be concerned about others that's not concerned about you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll give you a better example, right? Some people look at like, you know, what I see on social media and just in regular conversation, some people be like, oh, what kind of car are you driving, right? Some individuals really weigh on that. Like, that's important to them, right? But I'm going to break something down to you, right? If somebody is worrying about the material things, right? Because we all do. I mean, I'm wearing what I'm wearing, but the difference is how I wear what I wear is because I wear because I want to, regardless of what you think about what I'm wearing and how big or not big my jewelry is. I'm not concerned with you because I know what I spent on it. I know what the value is to me. See, that's where you got to get to that point where what you do, what you drive, how you view yourself, you got to be happy with yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You can't be too concerned about how somebody else feel when they don't even feel for you. Do you feel? So to those individuals, right, about that vehicle, like, oh man, what you driving? Well, I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it at 1,000 while tonight. You know what I'm saying? At least it's tonight when I recorded this. You know what I'm saying? For me, one of my vehicles, I have like a Ford Fusion. 2014, I want to say 2014 Ford Fusion, right? And I know, that's a basic average car to most people. Hey, nothing wrong with that. But guess what, though? That car, that Ford Fusion, is paid for. I have the pink slip to it. I don't owe no payments. It's no type of loan or any type of outdated collections. None of that, man. I own that right out, right? So I could be sitting at a light. I could be sitting at a stoplight, and you right there. I see you. You pull up in your Tesla. You pull up in that big body Benz, huh? Huh. White on white, huh? You pull up in that big body Benz or that Tesla next to me, right? Now my car probably was worth, let's say, we're gonna round it off about 25,000, they're roughly 30 grand, right? But keep in mind, mine is paid for though, right? So peep game. So you pull up at the light, right? And you like looking at me, I'm looking at you, you looking at me, so on, right? We at the light. But the difference of it is, right? Because you in the new one, right? You in the new big body, huh? Whoa, Sabi, huh? You in that new big body, huh? How much you pay for it? I'm gonna lean. I'm gonna roll my window down, right? You feel me? Because I'm feeling good. Cause I'm in that Ford Fusion. I know mine is paid for. I don't owe nobody about this. You feel me? If I get into a rough spot financially, I know I can take my pink slip and get me a few dollars and put a lien against my car. You feel me? And get some money from some type of bank, right? I don't know if you can do that though, right? Because you in that new big body, right? Why don't why? You in that new big body thing, right? It's probably worth, 50, 60,000. Wow, okay. You doing something, man. Let me look at that interior, huh? You know what I'm saying? Clean on the inside, clean on the outside, huh? You out here clean, man. You got everything connected, huh? We go right to your iPhone. You feel me? All you gotta do is say one word and the windows roll down. Huh? I know. I see you, man. I see you out here shining, man. I see you, right? But the difference is, though, let me explain the difference, though. You making payments. And what your payments looking like on that 50, 60,000, wow, right? Your car note, you looking at about what, 700? 700 a month you paying on your car note, right? Your insurance probably got to be at least another 250, right? So you roughly spending about 1,000 a month on that new big body thing, huh? I know you looking clean, huh? You know what I'm saying? You got that new big body looking clean out here, right? Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Hey, so you riding clean out here, but you spending about 1,000 a month and mine paid for. See, the thing of it is this: it's all about your debt ratio, right? So for me, let's round it off, right? Let's round it off. We're gonna make it real simple math. So let's say I make $1,000 a month, right? Let's say I make $1,000 a month, and my bills is roughly 30% of what I'm spending, right? 30% of 1,000, you know what I'm saying? It's like $300, right? So that leaves me with $700 a month extra that I could spend on whatever. Now we take your situation, right? Because mine paid for, my bills is paid for. I'm still pocketing $700 a month. Now I don't know about you, but to anybody that can save $700 a month after paying all their bills, you in a very good position, man. Do you feel? But unlike you, nah, man. Your car note is about 1,000 a month, right? Now we haven't even talked about gas maintenance. So you make good money, right? You making good money, but at the same time, what is your expenses? So you shining out there, right? You out there shining, you doing your thing, clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Hey, you clean out there. But the problem is, what is your debt to income ratio? Huh? See, I'll keep it simple for you, man. Huh? So you may be riding cleaner than me. You probably got a new car better than me. But at the same time, you may make more money. You riding cleaner than me. But because your debt ratio was a lot higher than me, you not bringing home after all your bills is done $700 a month. Because your car note, you spending over 1,000 when you include insurance. We haven't talked about maintenance, gas, going to the charge station for your new Tesla. So don't be one of these people out here, man, where you out here so concerned about your look, your presentation to please others, and you going broke at the same time. Do you feel? See, I'm only here to bring you nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, hopefully some type of inspiration. I am Sean B. Stoller. Let's go. I mean, I give you that sauce, man. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. And make sure you click on all when you hit that bell so you can get these notifications when I drop this ism on you, man. Because it's nothing but good game over here. We pushing P positivity. That's all we pushing over here. you know? So it's like, don't be so concerned about others, right? Don't be concerned about others where to a point where it's getting you out of your position, right? And I know it's hard to do, especially when you're a young adult. You know what I'm saying? For just now getting that new money. I know what that new money smell like, man. I get it. That new money smell good. You know? That new money. That new money smell real good. You feel me? But you don't want to be like some of these individuals out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Still at your mama house, man. You feel me? You got to go Dutch every time you go out. And if you're dealing with a real lady out there, man, a lot of them, they don't like going Dutch. They'll do it a few times, but overall, they don't like going Dutch with you, man. They don't like going Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all go out, you gotta, she gotta go in her purse. I have dated a few women in my life, even my lady now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I don't mind spending money on the woman I'm dealing with. I have no issue with that. Now, of course, I have limitations on how much I'm gonna spend. Don't get me wrong, but if I'm with you, I'm with you. That's how it goes. But my point of saying that is this: with my lady now, we purchase things online. We go to the mall. I spend some bread on her. You feel me? I do that, right? For her though, when we go, sometimes we go to the mall, look at the shoe stop, go to the shoe store or whatever. For her to spend the type of money that I spend on her, for her to spend that herself, man, she be slow pulling out that credit card. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I really want this? I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I like this color. I don't like how this shoe feel on me. But when I'm spending them dollars, when I'm spending them dollars on her, oh yeah, I like this, I like that. So that just made me step back and really peep game. Like, oh, so you don't mind when I'm spending them dollars, right? you know? Hold on. You don't mind when I'm spending them dollars, right? You have no issue when I'm spending them dollars on you. But when you got to come up out of your purse, right? When you got to use your debit card, huh? Your credit card. Now that money looking funny in the light. Hey, do you feel? So I said that to say this. A lot of these women out there, they don't want to go Dutch with you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me fix this. But yeah, so they do not want to go Dutch with you, man. But because you got that new big body, you got that new Tesla, got that white on white. Make sure that white on white ain't the only thing that you have. You know what I'm saying? So don't be concerned about other individuals when they really ain't doing nothing for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at an age now, you know what I'm saying, where I can care less what you think about me. I mean, I know I'm doing well in my life and I'm able to take care of my responsibilities, and I still got money in my pocket after I pay all my bills in my house. You know what I'm saying? My debt to income ratio is about 30%. So when I mention that, if I was making $1,000 a month, then 30% of 1,000 would be $300. You feel me? So to any average individual, if you can save $700 a month comfortably, you balling to me, man. That's a big accomplishment. So I'm just breaking it down to simple math so you can at least get the basics of what I'm saying. Don't be too concerned about other people and trying to please other folks. You know what I'm saying? When you going broke, you know what I'm saying? You can't take care of your responsibilities because you out here fronting for others. That's not gonna look out for you. Do you feel? You know, like that's a real thing, man. Do not be concerned because there's too many people do make that mistake. One second, hold on. Let me make sure this connection is good. Yeah, we looking good. Everything. Because the last time I recorded, man, I think my mic was turned off. So I'm just I'm double checking, making sure all my volumes is up correctly because I just got a new laptop. So I run a lot of stuff through my new system here. Got a new mix board too. So, we moving up, man. Shout out to all my subscribers too. But don't be too concerned about others where you hindering yourself. You putting yourself in a bad position where if something was to happen, you can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You kind of stuck. And if you really out here fronting, you know what I'm saying? Where you can't afford to live where you live at, or you staying at a relative house, but you in a brand new Tesla, you in a big body Benz, man. You got bigger issues than that. Do you feel? Don't be concerned about other individuals who's not concerned about you. Because at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, it's all gonna fall back on you. It's all gonna come back to you and the decisions that you made. You know, it's going to come a point in your life where you're going to have to face that reality. And when you're trying to please others and you're not putting your own self in position, or you finesse yourself out of your own position, who do you have to blame? You know what I'm saying? You can't blame somebody else for what you chose to do. Because if you want to be grown, this is grown folk business I'm talking about. So if you ain't ready to be grown, man, don't jump off the porch and start doing grown folk business. I mean, unfortunately, once you get a certain age, there's no way around it. But in general, I am speaking. Do not be too concerned about those who's not concerned about you. And I see it time and time again. Even where I work at, some of the guys, I mean, one guy, man, he got a Tesla, he got a, you know what I'm saying? He got a new Volvo, doing all these different things, which is cool. But at the end of the day, if you spending more than what you making, what are you doing? That means you need to either hustle harder or you need to make better choices, man. You understand me? Now, if you want to live on the edge for the rest of your life, hey, I'll throw my hands up. You do what you do. But if you don't like your position, you don't like how your life is going, and you making good money, but because you put yourself in so much debt, well, you can't really bust a move. You know what I'm saying? You can't really take trips how you want to. You can't really do the things that you want to do, your dreams. You can't go after them because It's so much tied into all these material things, and then you get frustrated with that. So it's like, what are you really doing? What are you really pursuing? Because if you allow you to be so consumed and so consumed and being concerned about other individuals, where you just basically, running yourself down to the ground because you can't get ahead because you overextending yourself, whether it's involving finances, whether it's involving your credit. You cannot be so concerned about others where you just continuously finessing yourself out of your own position. Do you feel? You know? Because it's like too many people make those mistakes, man. And it affects so many different things. And like I said about the car situation, that's it's very true, in that story, about what I'm driving. I have no issue saying that to you. I don't feel no type of way about saying it. Because at the end of the day, do you know what my bank account look like? Huh? See, this is another myth too. It's like, don't be so concerned about material to the point where you thinking somebody has less than. Because a person driving that Ford Fusion, right? That person driving that Corolla could be pulling up to a mansion, could be a multi-millionaire. You have no idea. If you just go off what's said on social media, what's being showed to you on Instagram and all these different social media sites, you have no idea, man. You have no idea. And on top of that, on top of all of that, what if that person driving that Ford Fusion, right, have enough credit to buy everything that you have and it won't affect them? You see what I'm saying? Meaning they have so many resources, so many different ways of getting income, of getting whatever they really want. But this is how they choose to live. So don't be so concerned about what a person is driving, what they're wearing, because I was always told, and what I have heard from a lot of OGs that gave me a little bit of game along the way in my life is, if you look at your closet, you look at your car, and you look at your bank account, and it don't match, meaning if you have more high price, high value material things than your bank account, what are you out here doing, man? Do you feel? So you gotta respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of people, a lot of folks make that mistake far too many times. And for the ones who get what I'm saying, you get it. And if you don't, please keep watching. And go back and watch a lot of my other videos, because all I bring to you is nothing but good game, man. Do you feel? You know? Got my little juice tonight, sipping on what I'm sipping on. Hold on, just fixing this real quick. You know? But on on all seriousness, when You look at your finances. I hope you're not making your decisions on how to please others, whether it's a female, a coworker, or just to say, I got it. Don't allow that to finesse you out of your own position, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you struggling making them car note payments, huh? Because they saying repo is up. You know what I'm saying? Ever since, like I said, what's going on with the economy right now, they saying repos are up at the highest demand of repoing cars right now. So what is that telling you? Folks and way overspent and overextended their finances, and they can't make those payments. And I bet you, if it's some type of research ever come out, I would really believe that a lot of those people who bought those expensive cars knowing they couldn't afford it, they was trying to please somebody more than themselves. Do you feel? You know? And I wonder, making those car payments, especially if your car got repo, what else was you delinquent on? You know what I'm saying? Was you delinquent on your rent? Or you probably at your mama house? You know what I'm saying? Couldn't help pay that bill at the mama house, right? Because you got that new Tesla, the big body one, huh? You know what I'm saying? Got that big body Benz, white on white. So don't be so concerned about others, man. That's not concerned about you and your well being. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one stuck making those payments. At the end of it, you will be the one that face the consequences of your actions of not making your payments. How did it affect your credit, your reputation? You gotta have a standard for yourself. See, that's what I'm all about, man. Accountability. So going back to that Ford Fusion, I can care less what you driving, my guy. I can care less how you feel about what I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what's in my bank account, do you? You know what I'm saying? I know if I need to bust a move or take care of some finances or do whatever, I know I can spend a certain amount and it won't affect me. How about you? So that Ford Fusion compared to my Ford Fusion, roughly it's probably worth 15,000. Your car probably worth 60,000. But because your income to debt ratio, you actually make less money than me. So my Ford Fusion is worth more than your vehicle right now. Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Because when I go to the mall, when I buy the things that I want to buy, it doesn't affect me. My bills, my lifestyle won't change. How about you? See, that's why I talk about position a lot. I have an understanding of self a lot. I say these things because you're going to encounter a lot of situations in life, whether it's friends, relatives, close, individuals that's close to you, to where they're going to have some type of influence on you. And if you don't know who you are, if you don't have an understanding of yourself, you can be drug into different type of situations, you know, or put in bad predicaments because you didn't have a standard for yourself. You pretty much going with anything that they putting out, and not everything is good for you. I mean, I love eating pizza, right? I love eating pizza and stuff like that. But if I eat that every day, all day, I'm gonna blow up and be, 500 pounds. So just because that's what I like and I would, don't mind eating, doesn't mean it's good for you, man. So I hope you peeping game and understand that sauce I'm bringing to you right now. And don't be concerned about others who's not concerned about you. Do you feel me? And to my young folks out there that's trying to really figure it out, just understand you got to learn how to have patience out here. I know that's something hard to hear and hard to really understand because everything is moving so fast with social media and different things going on in life. Everything is fast paced to you, but you got to find a speed of life that you're comfortable going. That's what I found out in my 40 plus years. You have to find a speed that works for you. Find a partner that accepts you for who you are. That's what I'm talking about. Have a speed for yourself. You want to deal with people who understand who you are and what your standards are. And you can't be concerned about those who's not beneficial to you, for those who's not looking out for your best interest, just like you're doing for them. Because if you continue putting out and helping and helping and helping folks and nobody come to help you, you're going to drown out there because you don't have any type of life reserve or you know what I mean? Something that can pull yourself up because we all get in those tight spots at some point in life. You're going to get in a tight pinch where you need some assistance. And that's where your loved ones, you know what I'm saying, your besties, the people that's supposed to be beneficial in your life, be able to come and help you in some type of capacity. But when they not beneficial, when they're not looking out for you, you're gonna drown out there. Do you feel? Unless you know how to fly on your own. That takes a certain type of skill set. You know what I'm saying? You not everybody can be like Sean B. Stoller, man. You feel me? Because if you go back and watch a lot of my videos, I give you my pain. I tell you I lost it all, but I got it all back. Plus some. But not everybody has that type of energy. Not everybody has that type of sacrifice. And not everybody has that type of understanding of themselves. And that's why I'm here to give you my experiences. And hopefully it's something you can gravitate to make you move just a little bit different than what you used to. Do you feel? You know? And it's like you're going to go through what you go through, but it's up to you to make the best choice for yourself. And based on those choices, a lot of times, if you continue pushing through it, it's nothing but greatness on the end of that. But you got to believe it first. You got to believe that what you doing, what you believe in, and not being concerned about other individuals that's not beneficial to you. When you continue pushing down your journey, going through your process, it's nothing but greatness waiting for you. But you got to believe it first. You got to understand that you got to go through your steps. You got to go through your journey for you to get there. Do you feel? You know? because when I look at things from a perspective of that, of just not being concerned about what other people got to say, because at the end of the day, whether it's you're being successful or a non-successful, you got to face yourself in the mirror. Can't nobody do that for you. At some point in time, you're going to come to yourself in the mirror or whatever, however you view yourself. You're going to have a real moment. And in that real moment, you're going to go back to what I'm saying now is that those decisions, being concerned about people or things that's not even important, you will see the effect of that decision, good or bad. And the question is, did you learn from those situations? Did you get some type of understanding from your journey? Only you can answer that. And one thing I don't want to have in my life or allow my life to be affected is being so much concerned about what other people may say about me or feel about me to where's I'm not going after my dreams. I'm not pursuing the things that I'm passionate doing because I'm so much concerned about what somebody else may feel or their opinion on this. If you believe something and it's positive, you on some positive push and pee about your life, that positivity, you know what I'm saying? You can't be so concerned about what other people may say or feel because you got to go through your process. You got to get your understanding and continue pushing out here so you can tap into that greatness. Do you feel? You know? And if you look at pretty much anybody that has a lot of success in their life, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of self understanding in that process. There's a lot of sacrifices that was done in that process. So, what do you want to do, huh? you know, you want to get that Tesla or you trying to get that old Fusion that's paid for, huh? So you can stack your bread up so you can really get after your dreams, huh? See, there's nothing wrong working a corporate job. There's nothing wrong for you to go after your dreams, but it's the steps that it takes for you to get to that, for you to have that understanding. Do you feel? You know, on I'm out here in the Bay Area, so Drake is coming out here. I already got the tickets, so any of my subscribers definitely be on the lookout. I'm gonna be posting, what I'm saying, the experience of going to the I mean, oh, the Drake, not the Drake, Future. The Future concert that's coming out here in August. But Drake, I'm looking to get tickets for that too. So it's actually the Future concert. Excuse me. Already purchased the Future tickets, and he's coming out here in actually April 1st. Drake is coming out here in August, so I'm looking to get tickets for that in the next couple of days. But Future, I will be showing really for both of them. But Future's concert is coming up first, at least out here in the Bay Area, uh, on April 1st. So I will be going that to that concert. And my subscribers, be on the lookout. I'm gonna do some shorts and show a little bit of my experience and everything. So I got to set up nice because I was able to pay a little extra. So my parking is right by the gate. You know what I mean? See, when you getting a few dollars, man, you feel me? You can park definitely and right there at the front, so you ain't got to worry about walking all the way to the car. I'm in and out, man. See, ain't nothing wrong with that Ford Fusion now when you parking at the front of the Coliseum, huh? Do you feel? Know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for some videos for that. I'm definitely gonna keep my channel updated with new content based around the future concert and my experiences. So I'm gonna talk about that too. And when Drake get out here and Drake in 21, man, that's gonna be another one I'm gonna do. So be on the lookout. And anybody involved in my channel, please subscribe because I'm always updating. I drop videos every couple of days, hit you with the shorts, and I'm always my channel is very active. So you're always going to get something from Sean B. Stoller. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. you know? So that's a little bit I want to drop on y'all tonight. And whenever you watch this, thank you for viewing my video and my channel, you know. But don't allow other people's opinions and their insecurities to stop you from pursuing your dreams, your passion, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Unfortunately, not everybody is going to see your vision, but as long as you can see the vision and you're willing to sacrifice for that, hey, sky the limit, man. Do your thing, you know? So that's all I had tonight. I appreciate everybody that's watching my live on the playback. I hope you enjoy this video because I really try to give you the best, you know, videos I can possibly bring to you. And I know sometimes my audio is off. I gotta stay on top of that because sometimes I'll be looking at everything and look like it's set up correctly, but it's not. So I'm getting better with it though. So bear with me. And thank you for viewing my channel. I know it's a lot of YouTubers out there, it's a lot of podcasters out there, but you here with me. So I appreciate you. And till next time, peace.